Did you know at this point, whatever that cheeseburger tastes like to you, whatever that salad tastes like to you, your baby can taste it.
I could go for a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger?
Welcome to week 21 of pregnancy. I'm Shannon. I'm a certified nurse midwife, going to be talking to you about what's happening this week. Without further ado, let's get going. During week 21 of your pregnancy, a lot of the major development has already happened. Your baby looks like a baby on ultrasound. At this point, baby's about the size of a large banana, and movements are starting to get more fluid and more cohesive, even though it may be that at some points there's like a little ninja or matrix person going on in there, choreographing their own Broadway show. These are all normal, and it's going to get a little bit more intense as your baby gets stronger. Now, keep in mind what you are eating during this time. Baby may be able to taste in the amniotic fluid because the baby's going to be swallowing and drinking the amniotic fluid. And so baby will get a little taste of what you are actually tasting. And this can potentially have some influence after birth and as baby grows and develops into what they like and what their palate has a taste for.
Eat this, it's brain food.
So if you want your child to eat broccoli and healthy foods as they age, go ahead and be eating it now. Doctor it up a little bit, but eat it now if you want them to eat it later. But with that amniotic fluid, they're going to be working on swallowing and digesting as they will need to once they get earthside and are in your arms. These sleep movements resemble that of a newborn baby at this point. So even though you're feeling all this movement and you wonder if they ever sleep, about as much as a newborn does.
Sleeping like a baby.
You just are feeling more movement, and the excitement of feeling it you don't realize that baby is actually sleeping so much. Your body may be responding to your growing baby. Some women will notice stretch marks during this time. Some women may even actually have something called round ligament pain, and that can be pain down kind of in the groin area or the bend of the legs that you may notice intensifies or is a sharp shooting pain when you go from a sitting to standing position really quickly. You may notice that you are continuing to improve on how you feel. The second trimester good feels. So enjoy it while you can. Make sure that you are continuing to eat a nice healthy diet. Think about foods that you may not necessarily prefer, but that you would want your child to eat, being healthy. Try to consume more of those. You want to be mindful of your weight gain, increase your water, make sure you're getting your rest, and exercise. Get your exercise at least 30 minutes a day, minimal of walking. If nothing else, walking. Go look up some free videos for some arm and leg and ab exercises. Working on core exercises and pelvic floor strengthening exercises at this point will benefit you later in the pregnancy when you get to delivery time, and helping with not only delivery, but recovery. With your OB visits, every time you come in for an OB visit, make sure you leave that urine. Make sure that you're getting your blood pressure checked and that you're checking your weight. These are important vital signs. You may be getting your anatomy scan this week. And what the anatomy scan is it's an ultrasound that women will have around the 20-week mark. Usually, depending on how your visits fall, maybe between 19 and 21, 22 weeks. The anatomy scan is going to be making sure that your baby's growing appropriately. It should give you an estimated fetal weight on your baby, and that is plotted on a graph as a percentile to make sure that your baby's hitting those milestones. What we look for is for your baby's measurements to be between the 10th percentile and the 90th percentile. Below the 10th percentile, there could be a growth issue with baby not being, not growing enough. Or if your baby's above the 90th percentile, that could show some elevated growth. So let your provider kind of guide you on what they see, ultrasound wise as to what the next steps will be. And if it's just a perfectly normal ultrasound and they see everything that your baby needs to be doing. I hope this video has been helpful for you guys. I hope you have a great day. Continue to enjoy your pregnancy. Discuss your concerns with your provider. Remember, make that list of questions and concerns so that you can sit down and take the time at each visit to make sure that you get those questions addressed.